Hi guys, it's Laura here. I'm out at Warwick Bushland today, of all places, right here in Perth, to come see some wildflowers. I've just stepped through the front gates and I've just come off the pathway and I've already spotted some donkeys. Come have a look. I haven't even walked like 20 meters up the main trail yet. Look at this. There are so many donkey orchids. Alright, let's keep going. So I've just walked down that first pathway and spotted a few wildflowers, but I've come out to what is like a ranger's surface track and it's actually right next to the main road here. So let's head back this way, back on the main pathway and see what we can find. It is looking nice, but unfortunately there are some weeds like these ones here. A lot of people think they're quite pretty, but unfortunately they are overtaking our native wildflowers, which we might come across here, where a lot of people, I think they get a bit pissed off, so they pull them out of the ground. I don't know if pulling them out of the ground fixes the problem. I think you really need to move them from the area. But another one that can cause a bit of harm, and it's one called the Cape Tulip, which is this one here. Some people may spot like fields of orange flowers that pop up in the springtime, but they are weeds and they're actually poisonous to livestock too, so get rid of them, folks. So this part of the trail that I'm on here in Warwick Bushland is called the Jarrah forest, which is why I'm surrounded by so many Jarrah trees. Just spotted the first animal. It's a little bobtail. If he starts moving, you might be able to see him a bit more. I do also need to keep my eye out because there can be snakes, but hopefully I don't see anything. Just spotted my first spider orchid in the bushland here. So they're a bit further just off of the path here, but can you spot the orange? So this one here is a type of kangaroo paw, but we call it a cat's paw. You may have noticed that I've come off of the main trail, and it's because a lot of the wildflowers will prefer to grow a bit more in the bush. So I'm taking the bush track. We do have a little obstacle, but I'm going to keep following this one. Just a short way up, that little bit further, I've come across a beautiful kangaroo paw bush, and believe it or not, that's actually a high school right behind there. So before I showed you the cat's paw, so this is a kangaroo paw, and the reason why it is called a kangaroo paw is because these cute like little paws. Maybe they do to me anyway. There's another cow's lip here, but it looks like a bug has been having a little munch. That is called natural violet, and they always grow from these type of grass trees. Check out all the kangaroo paws right at the back of his school. Who would have guessed? Go back out into the main pathway here, and it actually takes you to the back of the Warwick Senior High School. Let's keep following the trail. bugs have been having a munch of these ones too. So I've come to the end of the Jarrah trail, but let's head over to the next section in Warwick Bushland. I've actually just found a map. I can show you where I am. So I've just walked around the Jarrah trail here. I've actually just parked my car up in the parking lot here, but I'm going to be lazy. I'm going to get in my car and then drive down here because there is a parking lot down this side, and I might do the Banksia trail. Check out the size of these ones. Okay, so I've come over to the Banksia trail. I'm not exactly sure what to expect, but let's keep my eyes out. I do see some kangaroo paws over there, but I do seem to see more bush than flowers, but we'll see. Do I go left or right? Okay, so I've decided to take this one clockwise. Let's see what we can find. Definitely lots of the hovia out today. So far my first impressions coming through here weren't that great, but when you actually have a really good look off the pathway, it's actually very pretty. The trail here does keep going through to the other road, but I'm actually going to take this bush trail. It'll take me through to the other side. Kind of like a shortcut. Unfortunately there wasn't anything really cool to show you, but we've made it through to the other side. Look where the footpath is. And there's so many. Just for last measure, more donkeys. So I've made my way back out to the other side now. Okay, so this last section of Banksia trail, or track, whatever you want to call it, definitely has more wildflowers on it than the first section, but I'd say just walk around the whole thing because it's actually a very short trail. So there you go, right in the heart of the suburban bush, there is plenty of wildflowers. Obviously in the springtime. I hope you enjoy, I hope you come, and I'll see you next time. Bye!